Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day. I might be wrong, but I want to say it's 11.
Boy.
I want to say 11.
But
But you know, I'm all thrown off this year because in years past it was always every day, and I'm on every other day. So normally it would be like the what's it called? The
day of the month.
The day of the month, yeah, that number. But then it's not this year because we switched it up a bit. But this video, I'm sure you can tell by the title, is just going to be like, I guess, reacting to assumptions of us, which I think is so interesting. I actually was inspired. Well, I actually did one of these about myself a couple years back, probably like 4 years ago. I did one of these about myself because I feel like it was like a trend going around and it was really interesting. And some of them I was like, yeah, that's right. And some other ones I'm like, nah. And I saw Anna Hyde did this recently. And so Anna Hyde,
where you got
shout out, I miss you. And it inspired me. I was like, oh my gosh, I did one of those by myself and that would be so fun during Vlogmas to do with Max.
Oh, yes, thank you.
And so I asked you guys on my Instagram, you wrote in a bunch of assumptions. I feel like we're so far away. I was just saying, since we're in my car. And I honestly looked through them a little bit, and normally I kind of plan out all the ones we're gonna do, but I'm like, well, this will be fun to just do like.
And I haven't seen any, so these will all be shocking.
What is the phrase when it's like you just look
random?
Yeah, like to just look through randomly and pick them. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm like nervous.
All right, let's.
Are you gonna pick some too, or just
I'll
me?
pick some.
Well, look, okay. But before we get into
first,
it, I wanted to shout out the sponsor of this video. Thank you so much, Defy, for working with us on this video. Said with us, with me. Like we both have our Defy cases on. Like we are Defy's #1 fans. I know you need your 71 one on.
I know. I think it's that in Allentown.
Yeah. But we both have our impact cases on right now. Max's is just like the solid green color. Yeah. And he has it customized with his hockey number. Well, that's like his Lehigh one, you guys know, 20.
Yeah, cool.
And then he has the all black on black, 71. And then I have a bunch of different designs and prints, and they're so slim while being so protective, which is like the best thing about them.
I get so many compliments on mine.
Do you really?
Yeah, they say they love the green color.
The boys like them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great. And these are the impact cases, I believe, which are, again, just very protective while being so slim. They also have bounce cases, clear cases. I also got a really cute like
you probably
Christmassy.
Need the bounce case.
Yeah, that one's even more.
Bouncing yours all over the place.
Max thinks that I dropped my.
But even the impact protects your phone.
It does.
There you go. So I guess you don't need it.
It has more protection in the corners.
But you could probably use that.
I need that. And I got a really cute like holiday Christmas like red and green little phone charm thing, so I can insert footage of that right here.
Oh, phone charm.
Yeah, well, like the
yeah, the dangler.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The dangler.
You can hold that on your wrist, whatever. These are the new cases I was telling you guys about that I just got in. These are the bounce cases right here that Max was saying I need since I'm so clumsy and drop my phone all the time. They just have the extra protection in the corners. These are adaptable with the wireless, or not the wireless, I guess you guys know what I mean. The MagSafe chargers, what are those called, where you just lay it on your phone? Why can't I think what that's called right now? You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, just the magnetic wireless chargers. I know what I'm talking about. And these have the most drop protection, you guys. 21 feet of drop protection. How insane. They also have over 2,000 designs available in the bounce style case. This is the really cute like holiday phone charm I was telling you about. These also come in so many designs. You can also customize these cases, obviously, like I did right here with Gretchen. I think I'm gonna put this one on my phone next since it's just so like holiday with the snowflakes. And these clear ones are amazing if you want like a really minimal look. They don't get yellow, anything like that. And these ones are the super thin ones. Clear cases still have the 6.6 feet of drop protection, so they're still really durable. So I'll have Defy linked down below. Again, thank you so much for working with me on this video. My link has stayed the same forever, you guys. So whenever you ask me, what's your code, what's your discount?
Defy.com/Gretchen.
Yay! Good job!
Is that it?
Yeah, it is. It's Defy.com/Gretchen. We'll get you 15% off your new favorite phone case, the bounce case, the clear case, the impact cases, all the cases. Defy.com/Gretchen for 15% off. And now,
let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
All right. Should you pick one, then I pick one? Is that how we do it?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. No, I like to be in control. I'm nervous of what you.
I know you do.
This says,
okay.
Max, this is from our friend Jay. Max is goofy as heck in real life.
I would say so.
Yes.
Probably more so in real life.
Yes, than in the videos.
Yeah.
Like before this video, he was just like goofing around talking in an accent, and I'm like, see, they don't get to see that side of you.
Yeah, because then that's just natural me. And then when you get the camera out, then I have to like say it again and say it twice. It's never as funny.
I know.
Yeah.
But they do see the real you sometimes.
Oh, okay. I just saw one. Okay. Gretchen falls asleep 3 minutes into the movie and Max stays up for the whole thing alone.
False.
Yeah, usually it's me that falls asleep.
Yeah, I would say that's
Early.
opposite.
Yeah.
You would fall asleep 3 minutes in and I would be up the whole time watching.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You always fall asleep the second your head hits a pillow.
Yeah.
And I am up all night worrying.
Except last night, you were the one that was falling asleep while we were watching Survivor, and I could always watch another episode.
Yeah, I know. Survivor is different for you. Survivor will keep you up, and most like movies or shows don't. But you're so into Survivor that it keeps you up. And I was also overcoming being sick, so I was just like literally falling asleep eating my dinner. Like that was abnormal.
Yeah, I had a lovely dinner alone, basically.
I literally was laying there like this.
Yeah.
And he was eating dinner.
I hit Brody.
This says you both want to be the little spoon. Hee.
Yeah, that's probably true. No one wants to be the big spoon ever.
I think that's true. I feel like I'm in good lighting right now, and you look like gray over there.
But yeah, I would say.
Sorry if you can't see that.
Well, I guess that's not an assumption. But I was gonna say normally we argue about what side where Brody lays in the bed, either between us or on my side or on your side.
I know we normally don't spoon anymore because Brody's there in between.
Yeah, he kind of forces his way in between too.
He did last night. He literally laid on top of me, and then we fight over who
gets the pokey sticks. Which are his limbs.
Weird. We call his legs that, because you know when he's laying on his side, so one of us gets the legs and one of us gets like the nice flat side. So you're the unlucky one if you get the pokey sticks, and his legs and his claws just like hit you all night long. You always
get those.
I get it, and he gets the nice flat side that you can cuddle up next to. Anyway,
Oh, my turn.
Okay.
Sweet. Oh, here's a good one. That I want kids, but you don't. I'm guessing that's meaning like relatively soon.
Oh.
Because I think obviously we both want kids at some point, but not anytime soon.
Yeah. So, wait, what was it that you want kids and I don't?
Max wants kids, but you don't.
I would say that's false, but maybe true in the sense I have this like thought in my head. I feel like you will want kids sooner than I will want kids.
I don't know. Maybe, but that's not right now.
But like I tell everyone, each year that I age, the older I get, the later in life I want to have kids. I just love like our independence in our life without children. And also I think the reason I think that is because I hear so many of your teammates being like, oh my god, I want babies right now. Babies are so cute. I'm obsessed with babies. And I'm just like, that is so not us. Like we just could wait so long. But like obviously we do. But I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just such a big question. I keep seeing this one in here. I saw it 3 times. That Gretchen wears the pants in the relationship.
No.
I knew you were gonna say that.
No.
I feel like I do a little, but I feel like we both do in certain instances.
Well, I've learned to pick my battles.
I can be controlling.
Yeah.
Okay. But I try.
But I think I'm so easygoing that it
works.
You care a lot more about certain things where I'm just like, I'll go eat wherever, you know?
Yes. But also I can like let go of control sometimes and be like, okay, surprise me, like you pick where we go to dinner, plan the date, whatever. Happens like once in a blue moon.
Well, we have everything all planned out already.
Yeah, so I'm trying to chill more. But we both wear the pants in our own way. You think you do?
Oh yeah.
You guys know the vibe.
Yeah.
You could think that you do.
Yeah. Max is considered more on the shy side with his teammates. I would say partially true. A little bit. More when I'm up here with the Flyers, I feel like I'm more shy. But when I'm with like my buddies or like my college teammates, then definitely not. Like I would probably be the opposite of that. Total opposite of that.
Wait, yeah, I didn't think, because I saw that one and I was thinking, yeah, I would say that's true. But I would say a lot of you guys are just more reserved, especially at the ring, because you're like, hey, this is like our place of work. But I didn't think about the fact that guys that you've played with for a while, you're just like, you're crazy self with. So I'm sure it depends.
Yeah.
And the guys here that you're the closest with and know, well, probably wouldn't call you shy.
Yeah, probably not.
But especially if you're newer to a team, you're like,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Max watches your videos sometimes when he's away from you.
I feel like I used to.
Yeah, I feel like you used to.
But now sometimes.
Back when he really loved.
I still get the notifications every time though.
Yeah, you do. But that is sweet because he does, and normally he'll text me and be like, "Oh, you just posted." So even if you're not watching, you keep up, I guess.
You're well, both of us, I guess, are waiting for marriage to have sex. That is a no. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to the next one.
One was like, you guys are celibate. I'm like, what does that even mean? No. One was like, you have sex every day. I'm like, are you guys?
Also no.
I can't. I saw a couple of these. He has the ring already.
No.
One is like, he'll propose before the end of the month. I'm like, people, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, maybe under the tree. Who knows?
It won't be. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just did like 3, but I kept seeing ones that were like, Max pays for everything. Gretchen used to pay for everything. Now doesn't. Blah, 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 blah. What would you say about that?
I feel like earlier you probably paid a little more than more.
Well, you never had a job, and I.
That's true.
Did,
but
so.
I felt like I chipped in every now and then.
I know, but that's what my mindset was people would always comment about that when we first started dating in college, and I'm like, people, I don't expect him to pay for things. He doesn't have a job, and he hasn't. Like, he plays hockey, and like, I'm the one that's working, so this makes sense to me. And if he's never gonna ever work ever, okay, that's something to consider. But he does plan to work and make money and have a job. Like, it's all gonna even out and be fine. And I feel like it has.
Yeah.
And I just feel like we both pay here and there.
Yeah.
It's not you pay for everything, I pay for everything.
Yeah. I feel like we go in spurts, I feel like. Really? Well, maybe I feel that way.
Oh.
And then you're always like, oh, I feel like you've been paying for a lot. Like, I'll get this one.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
And like rent, we always split.
Yeah.
But we're not like, I feel like it would be annoying if like every time you got groceries or I got groceries to be like, okay, let me Venmo you like $86. Like, we don't do that. I'm just like, oh, you bought groceries last time. I'll buy them this time. I kind of just don't really think about it.
Yeah. I feel like the one thing we do that with is with Brody though. Like with
we do.
That.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just went to his vet. It was so expensive. He's like, okay, I'm Venmoing you half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we kind of just go here and there. I hope that if you have been paying for a lot, you would tell me like, okay, dinner tonight. Like, I feel like we're comfortable enough with each other that I would just be like, okay, then paying for everything, you know?
You both split doing chores around your house in PA. And I would say, I feel like you do more chores than I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, especially when you're gone for months at a time and you're not there to do them. So I do it.
Yeah. Like, I feel like you vacuum more.
Yeah, you don't do that.
And do the sheets and like that kind of laundry more.
But see, I
do the dishes.
Yeah, like how would you
do the trash?
Yes. Toilet. Like, I will not do toilet.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know how they would how they would define splitting. Like, you do it sometimes, I do, because I feel like we more like I won't do the trash, I won't do the toilets, I do dishes, but like those are like Max's, you know, but then like I always do the sheets, I always vacuum, so we kind of split it that way.
I vacuum sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
But then usually you have to go back and do it again, because I
don't really get the corners.
I kind of give it a once over.
But I feel like because we just pick the things that like you probably would be annoyed doing the sheets and like vacuum over, and I would be annoyed doing the trash. So we just kind of do the things that we enjoy more.
So I guess we kind of split it up a little bit.
Yeah. Interesting. That made me happy that you said that, because I always feel bad that like you I feel like sometimes you have to clean up after me, and I feel bad. But I've tried to get better with that. If your partner does this, I'll never forget what Max said to me once. You guys may have remembered me mentioning this in the past. Basically, make them feel really bad and guilt them into it. No. You meant it like so genuinely, and that's why it hurt my heart. Like, I wanted to cry because I kept leaving dishes in the sink, and Max was putting them in the dishwasher, and I was like sitting on the couch, and he goes, you know, if this is the best you can do, that's all I can ask for.
That's all I can ask.
And I literally sat there and I was like,
because you know it's not your best.
Oh my god. I was like, I could do better.
Exactly.
So that literally changed the way I thought about it. Okay. That you want to get another golden. We haven't spoken about this in a while.
Yeah. I don't know. Not anytime soon, probably.
I know. I don't know either.
maybe if Brody gets old.
I'm so split because so much
Or
more
if
work.
we get a house or something.
I know, like double everything. And my family was always like, we didn't get a
Like
second
if we were
dog.
in this hotel with 2 dogs, that would be probably a nightmare.
Yes, like, and I just feel bad in a small apartment, hotel even. Like, 2 really need a lot of room to run around. I feel like with 1 you can get away with it. Like, we would just walk him a lot, we're in the park, whatever. And like my family always had dogs, and we'd get a second dog as the one got like a lot older, like 8, 9, 10, and we were like, okay, you know? But then I feel like it would be so fun for him to have a brother. And like, especially if I'm like gone for a couple hours, like they could entertain each other and play and have fun. I know I feel like a house, I would definitely want a house with like a yard first, just for them to have so much room to run around. I feel like your head is getting cut off in this. But I know we haven't talked about it in a moment. And I just always have the feeling of like, I will not love the second one as much as I love Brody, because Brody's perfect. But then I know that's like not actually it in reality. But I have that thought one day. But I feel like sooner than later, like I'm not gonna wait till Brody's 10. Like I feel like he could be 3, 4, 5, like that. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe. Max doesn't know what he wants to do after hockey. Yeah, probably. That's a good assumption.
I never thought about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably put all my business learnings and degrees to use at some point, but I don't know.
Wait, I forgot to tell you that actually came up with the girls the other day. They were like, Max has his master's, and I was like,
yeah, that came up in the
he does.
Gym the other day too.
And everyone's so shocked.
Yeah, they are.
No one else does.
Yeah,
So good for you, honey.
Yeah, great.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
That's like very impressive.
So
yeah, maybe you'll use that after
yeah,
hockey.
maybe.
I'm such like, now hockey has made me such like a day by day girl that I honestly haven't thought about it.
You got it.
I don't know my New Year's plans. I just day by day. That's like what I'm doing. Max is always calm and never stressed. I would say that's
probably
true.
Like 95% of the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say 90% of the time. Yeah, 95 is good. I've seen him freak out once. Only once.
Was that in school?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, when I was gonna miss my flight.
After he missed a flight, I was like, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
But you are so calm.
Normally,
which I feel like my kind of crazy personality, like I feel like that's a common dynamic in a relationship. Someone that's like, and so up and so down, like is attracted to someone that's like very like even keel.
Yeah, maybe.
Kind of like you ground me like a rock, you know?
Yeah. All right. What do you think? One or two more?
There's so many good ones in here.
I feel like I scrolled through them all.
Yeah, you really did.
Yeah.
You want to raise your family in the Boston area.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's call it New England area. How about that?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Or East Coast.
I would agree with that.
I don't know where else we would raise them. Out in California.
Yeah, no, we're such like East Coast people. And what's funny is like, I was saying this, I think, to Sydney the other day, how COVID literally changed my whole thoughts about where I was going to live. Because I was always like, well, I love California. I love Laguna Beach. Like, I don't care if my family's over here. I'll just move out there. Like, what does it matter? And then I don't know why everything shifted in my head. I'm like, wait, being at home like matters so much, and your friends and family matters so much. And like, if you can live near your family, why wouldn't you? Like, that is a reason to stay in a certain place. And before I didn't think that, I would be like, the world is so big. I can live wherever. Who cares if your family's a 6-hour flight away? And now I'm like, I do care if my family is a 6-hour flight away. And since we were both raised as such like Northeast people, like I just feel like that's where I would be, but not where I grew up. I would say
more
Boston
where I
area.
grew up.
I know. And especially where he grew up on Cape Cod is like so good in the summer. Yeah, I would say greater Boston area.
Yeah,
could
New
end
England.
up being like Connecticut, New Hampshire. I don't even know if I've really ever been to
I
those
don't
places.
think I'd be a Connecticut person.
Yeah, I don't know, me neither. I've probably been there like once. But yeah, I could probably like Mass. Yeah.
New Hampshire.
I don't know if I've like ever been these other places.
Vermont.
You both wouldn't mind if you got pregnant before marriage. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Which is totally fine if you guys do that. I actually feel like a lot of couples we know do that. Because it just, to a lot of people, I feel like these days it doesn't matter. And they're like, and you know what? A girl said to me recently, it was a couple months ago now, but she was like, and it made me think of it differently. She was like, honestly, I don't care. We don't care if like marriage comes first or baby comes first. It seems like a similar level of commitment. And I was like, I mean, yeah.
True.
Probably a kid is even more.
Yeah.
You know, you're committed to each other and being a kid's parents. But I don't know. I think I've just always had in my head that I'd want to be married before.
I think me too.
And selfishly, I just wouldn't want to be like pregnant at my wedding because I just wouldn't want to be. But I know some people are. People think that Gigi is the needy one, but really Max is more needy.
No. They have the first assumption. Or, well, yeah, the first, yeah. You're the needy one.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah. Easy peasy.
You're like, I'm literally fine on my own. Goodbye. I'm like, love me. Max thinks you're beautiful with or without makeup.
I do. That is a great
That was
assumption.
a test. I'm gonna pick ones that are just like
Nailed
about
it.
me.
No, I always say that.
You are.
Don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, thank you.
You do.
You
You do.
didn't get an answer out of that.
You are Brodys' favorite. I don't know if that means me or
Probably
you.
you, if they're responding to your
Who
thing.
do you think Brodys' favorite is?
Probably you. No, I don't know.
I honestly don't. I think he loves both of us for different reasons.
Yeah.
I just feel like loves you and is obsessed with you and wants to cuddle with you and play with you.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I feel like it's more of like a parent. Like if he's ever like hurt or scared, like he runs to me.
Yeah.
Also probably because I just end up spending more time with him.
Yeah,
Just because
probably.
Max is on the road for hockey.
Yeah, so I think when he sees me, he's like excited and like, let's play.
Yeah, because Max isn't
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
He's like, Dad is rare.
And I feel like I feed him more
Treats.
fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys play. He's just like your bestie, and he's like my son.
Yeah.
You know, both want a lot of kids.
I
No.
don't think so.
I
No.
wouldn't say a lot. I think I always thought 3, and now I'm like, 3 seems like a lot. Maybe 2.
Start with 1. No, I'm just kidding.
And we both are families of. We
2.
each have 1 sibling. So yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Gretchen gets annoyed at Max for leaving wet towels. You would never leave a wet towel on the ground.
Leaving wet towels.
Probably like on the ground.
Oh, people do that.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You are like 1 in a million. Like, not to like brag about Max, but let me just hype you up for a second.
Yeah.
I just feel like a common thing is I hear my girlfriends being like, oh, I'm always cleaning up after my boyfriend or my husband, or he doesn't do
I'm
this.
always cleaning up after you.
Yeah, he does. His like clothes almost make it to the hamper. He almost puts this in the dishwasher. He almost does that, and I'm like, I can't say I have that problem.
Yeah.
Like, you are so neat and tidy. That's just
See,
how
I
you
think
are.
it gets that way, like, if you're not around. You know what I mean? A little
Really?
bit. Yeah, like, I get a little sloppy.
I
Like,
feel
I'll
like both
start
of us are
throwing,
that
like,
way.
sweatshirts on chairs and stuff like that,
Yeah.
but then
If I'm there, you're
I think,
considerate.
yeah.
I feel like we both are that way. If I'm in our apartment alone, I'll like let dishes kind of stack up in the sink during the day.
Yeah.
Do you do that too?
No, you do that.
Yeah, I do that. But
That's
then,
the one thing I don't do.
I know, you're so good with that. But then, like, if you're there, I feel like when we're together, we try to be more considerate because we're, like, sharing a space. Interesting. Yeah, you are a tidy guy. What I tell everyone, you always, like, fight with me on this, but I swear this happened. Like, the first time we hung out in college, and he, like, changed his clothes. He took off his dirty clothes and folded them on the ground, and I said,
No.
why are you folding those? And he's like, well, if they're going to be on the ground, like, I might as well, like, fold them.
No, that's not it.
Yes, like, I'm like, you are
No, I
tidy
feel like
little
I
neat
fold
person.
them or kind of wrap them up nicely if I'm like traveling or something, because I can't get them all back in my suitcase or duffel bag if they're all just thrown in there.
And I just sit on the suitcase and battle it, and
Yeah,
you are like
no.
a tidy guy. And I love that about you.
And then I kind of have them organized in there, my cleans and my dirties.
But that would confuse me so much if I opened my suitcase and it was folded. I would be like, oh, it's all clean. You
Yeah,
know?
know what I think I'm starting to do though? I started to do it with my socks. I keep my clean ones right side out, and then my dirty ones, I put them inside out when I take them off. You know what I mean?
Does that help you? In
Yeah,
knowing
so
which
then
is
I
clean and dirty?
so then I know which ones are clean and which ones are dirty in my suitcase. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. So maybe I'll start doing that with my shirts and stuff.
Oh, inside
Put the shirt
out.
inside out. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But normally I have a pretty good understanding
I do-
of what I wore and what I didn't wear.
I feel like nothing is folded in my suitcase, which is chaos. But like half is like dirty and the other half I keep clean. Like I just split it in half kind of thing.
Yeah.
This says, I assume you both get tired when people asking if you'll get it. Wait, when you'll get engaged?
No, not at all.
I would say that assumption
I
is
don't know.
correct.
Yeah.
I feel like I just get annoyed because that's all people focus on, and I just want to be like, can
Like,
you
you
let
think
us?
we're gonna like hide it from you people?
I know. Everyone's like, oh my god, they got engaged. Like her hand is showing in this picture, and I'm like,
That's the worst one. Like,
it's not gonna be a surprise.
Like, you'll
it's not gonna be
know.
hidden. Like, yes,
You'll
it'll
know.
be very clear.
Yeah.
Like I'm a bougie person. Like it'll be front and center, okay?
Yeah.
And I feel like I didn't used to, but now I do, because I know looking back, I'm gonna miss like our fun, cute dating times when it's just you and me and Brody, and then feeling rushed the whole time. Like I feel like takes away from that being. I don't know.
Yeah.
People said, like, I make more money than you make more money than me, and I feel like that's interesting because I feel like we both
don't know how much either of us.
we both don't know because it can change so much for both of us. So we're out here just not knowing.
Yeah. Whatever comes in is what we got.
Yeah. Because YouTube and social media changes so much. Like a new big brand deal can come in, a new brand deal gets canceled, AdSense can take a dip, like Max can get sent up, sent down, called up, sent up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we both really don't know. He calms you down, you cheer him up.
He calms you down. I think I cheer you up as well.
You do. Do I cheer you up?
Yeah, what do you do for me? Just kidding. A lot of things.
Do I cheer you up?
Yeah, you always cheer me up.
I
don't know if you calm me down. I'm always calm. You more,
I try to calm you down, it doesn't work.
I don't know if I'm looking for a word. I don't think it's calm down. It's, not console.
Do I console you?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, you guys knew you'd be forever partners the first month of dating.
The first month of dating? Yeah, probably. Maybe a little longer. Yeah.
I know, I assume for you that it would have taken like a couple months at least.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, we didn't say I love you till like 3 months in. And I was not going to say it first. I remember like waiting. And you like looked at me funny one night and I was just like, I know he's going to say it. And you did.
Yeah.
Well, and because you never had a girlfriend before. So that's why I would think it would take you longer. But I just knew when I met you and we first started talking and dating and he's folding his dirty clothes and just being like such a kind, genuine soul to everyone. I'm like, okay, he is different. I'm like not letting go. And so that's why I felt like maybe we
Even
could
with this big beard I got?
be together forever. Okay, let's
Was there
end
one
on
about
that.
the beard?
Yes, there was one on that. Let's end on that.
That you hated.
They assumed that I forget that I like you. Probably some say that I like you better with the beard, that I like you better without the beard.
I think I like it.
What do you think? Do you think I like you better with or without?
I don't know. Probably without, I think.
I think I appreciate both. Just like your hair, like now it's getting kind of long. People would always be like, do you like the short hair better, the long hair better? I think I appreciate both. Like if I had to pick.
Yeah, you have to.
Maybe shaved face. But no, but I do like it long. I think that's like fun.
Yeah.
Like if I was a boy, I'd grow a beard.
It's never been this long.
I know, this is the longest ever, and it's like so red. That's what all my friends or all the girls are like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think that was Max, or like in pictures, or they see you in person, they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the longest ever. But like, that's so fun for you.
You had a lot of compliments on it.
I know. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I feel like you never used to grow this long, like in college, nothing at all.
Because I don't know if I was able to.
I feel like you would say that it wouldn't grow in like full.
Yeah. It's still like a little, I don't know.
You're taking biotin or something? Why did it get so full all of a sudden?
I am taking collagen.
Maybe that's why.
No. Not overnight.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it looks great. But
Well,
yeah.
great.
But I know this is probably creepy for me to say, but people will know what I'm saying. You know, people say, like, you pick a guy like your dad. Women pick guys like their dad, or guys pick women like their moms. Which, like, well, I don't know if I look like your mom, but we were both blonde. But, like, certain things that you do, or your personality, or just, like, your soul, like, remind me of my dad. Like, they're just, like, really sweet people. But, like, all I'm trying to say is maybe, like, the reason that I would think a shaved face is because my dad always had a shaved face. So I think maybe in my head, like, guys have shaved faces.
And I feel like that's all you've known me
Yeah.
as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if women that their dad always had a beard or always had a shaved face changes, like, what if they like guys with a beard or a shaved face, you know? Like, I know that sounds creepy, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. That's, like, actually a thing. Like, I wonder if you like blonde girls because your mom has blonde hair.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're like, actually, no, my type is definitely brunette. It's definitely not blonde. Okay, do we have
That was
any
great.
other assumptions?
No, I think that was a great one to end on.
Is there any other? You never fight. Do you think we never fight?
Yeah, we never fight. Loads of times. Okay. I think that's great.
There's so many in here.
Oh, do that one. That one was funny. That we Irish goodbye a lot.
This is our bonus one.
And I don't think we do. No. I feel like, yeah. Also, I think we're at a point where we don't care if we are leaving, like, early in a night. You know what I mean? So then we just say goodbye to everybody.
Because we're getting old.
Yeah. Or we just blame it on Brody or something. We're
Yeah.
like, oh, we gotta get home to the dog.
I know, I was thinking that too. We could blame it on him, but then most of the time it's like, no, like actually we have to go take him out. It's probably been like 4, 5, 6 hours.
Yeah.
But I feel like if anything, I would try to Irish goodbye, and you're like, no, let's say goodbye. And I'm like, okay, you're right. Like, I'll be like, okay, let's just, because I'm scared of being like, bye, and then being like, no, stay. But you're like, no, we'll just say bye. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I feel like most of our friends are like, yeah, you have a dog. It's fine. Whatever.
Or they just don't care.
Really care.
Yeah,
I know.
no
I think
one-
people
no
that
one
Irish
cares.
goodbye are worried so much what people think, but it's like, no, if you don't want to stay, they're not going to like make you.
Yeah.
I guess some people do, but
All right, that was fun. That was great.
So fun.
Until next year.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course.
I know you've been in like a lot of videos. I feel like we had a Q&A not too long ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a little while ago.
Fun assumptions about us.
That was fun.
I wish there were more about you. I guess there were some about
No,
you.
there was a lot about me.
I want them
Too
to
many,
learn more
too many.
about you. You're like, I want to be a mystery over here.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was great.
That was so fun. Thank
Thanks
you guys for watching.
tuning in.
Love ya. And I'll see you in my next video.
See ya.
Bye. Okay, P.S. I just realized we've been like matching the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute of us.
I gotta go in and pee. You wanna